Hello, my name is Zoo, and I hate video games. There's a Windows sound. Pay no attention to the Windows sound. Tonight is probably the final episode of Mother 3, and then we're gonna sit and talk about it for a bit, if we still have time and there's still people to do so. I have a lot to say about how this game has affected me over the years. First and foremost, Mother 3 is a difficult narrative about loss, death, and the harm we do to ourselves and others. This is a blanket content warning. This game gets very real in spite of its appearance, and is not for children. If you need to stop watching, no one will hold that against you. If you need to talk, you are encouraged to do so with our wonderful, loving, and accepting chat. With all that said, for those of you staying with me, thank you. It's important to cry sometimes. So how's everyone feeling tonight? My mic is really picking... Oh, it's because I've got a fan pointed at me. Silly me. Like, it is picking up something and I don't know what... Oh, right, the air blowing directly into it. No, I know. Like, the problem is that if someone with neurological disabilities like me watches it, it can still drive them crazy. That's why I have to be so careful about it. It's been a very good weekend, if a little emotional, so clearly I'm in the best mood for this ending. Hey, Bad Road, and Mox, and Andy, and Christy. We're just heading up the tower now. We gotta do the third challenge, and then hopefully we'll get to meet King Porky. At last! We're at the final game! Please, come this way if you would. The final game is... To whom goes the boom? Alright, here's a quick explanation of the rules. Use your mental A button air pump to quickly inflate your balloon until boom. The first to pop his balloon wins. You understand the rules now, right? Close enough. Then please go to your position. Your fly isn't open. Don't worry about it. Hey there, Xenon. Wow, I visited www.double.truck.community and I got here. That's how you do it. That's the secret exit to the truck community. Now then, I'm tripling points for this final game. This means you have a very good chance of coming from behind to win it all, Master Lucas. Please try your very best. Alright, here we go. Ready, set, go! Perfect! Clap, clap, clap! You're so young, yet you've mastered so much. I hereby deem you fit to meet Master Porky. Now then, please go and pay Master Porky a wonderful visit. The best part about that message is that I tried real hard, but it didn't work out. Aww. It was close. Prepare for something kind of sad, but also uplifting.
Please be careful out there. Give my regards to the next frog you meet.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Lucas, welcome to my room. This is the real 100th floor that you wanted to come to oh so badly. Again, I welcome you, my beloved detestable pets. Pests. I was the one who invited you here, so you're free to come inside if you wish. It's just, I've given orders to let no one enter my room to that little attack toy you see right there. Who knows, maybe this is where we'll say goodbye, even though I invited you here. Alright, let's turn it on. Say hello to the natural killer cyborg!
Oh, I forgot entirely about this part. The NK cyborg suddenly attacked. It's like Krang and Babe had a teleporter accident. Holy shit. Alright, defense up on everyone. Offense down on the Piggo. I think Smoke Bomb works on him? That wasn't very powerful. Didn't work. It's alright, we'll try a few more times. It's a natural killer. Offense decreased by 46. Oh no, the pig robot has a vape. Not Kevin Cyborg, alright. Poison gas, rude. Alright, now we offense up. And defense down. Smoke bomb again. We'll try smoke bombing. Do robots vape of electric vapes? I believe so. Ah, dip, it was old man Kevin all along. Oh, that's why he called himself Not Kevin, to throw you off. That makes sense. Alright. Alright, I'm checking something real quick. Alright, he is immune to Smoke Bomb. Which means Duster is set back to just attacking, which is okay. There we go. Good stuff. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ow. Alright, we're gonna work on healing Alpha. Kumatora can drop down I thought Kumatora had... No, I guess Lucas has Life of Omega. What am I thinking? Because Lucas is the primary healer. There we are. Everybody heal. Duster, no dusting. Ah, rude. It's fine. Keeping them unpoisoned is probably a big waste of time right now. Huh. It's alright. I do not have as much PP as I feel like I should. We didn't get a heal. We didn't get our PP healed after doing the game show. That's why. Very nice. Decent. Ah, shit. That's fine, because I, on my fastest character, just happen to have a shield snatcher, which I believe works on counter. I guess we should put up a shield Omega while we're here, too. There's the magic pudding. Excellent. Now you use PK. I see. It's fine, because at least it's electric. Life up Omega. Just keep them coming. Anyone have anything else to... No? Oh, there's a magic tart. That'll do it. Just want to keep Lucas his PP as high as possible. Because we need that goddamn life up Omega. Oh, that's adorable. I'm glad he's slower than anyone. And I'm glad Boney's faster than anyone. Kinda get the feeling I should switch that to a PK shield, but oh well. Oh, that was why I used the regular shield. Okay. I knew there was something I was remembering. Well, hey, welcome to the chat, Random Kid K. This is the very end of this game, so be warned of that, if you haven't seen it before. Only 3 hits. There we go. Let's wait one more round and see what happens. Now let's see how much damage a Starstorm's gonna do. You only live once. Beaten M3 loads of times? Alright. Having a real hard time getting these beats today. I know I say that almost every week, but sometimes I'm good at it. Let's put the shield back up. No, I don't need to. I'm gonna wait until at least 2 people have lost their shields. There's 4. Thick, maybe. I can't say I'm into the spider pig with clamps for hands look. Missed. Alright. Did he just put up a shield and I missed it? Better safe than sorry. Yeah, I didn't think so, but... Oh, that was better. There's end of the century. Beautiful. Now Lucas can refresh the shield. Kumatora can stop to give Lucas a banana, I guess. Could do worse. It's fine. Alright, we're on a bit of a last hurrah here now. In that weird period where Dennis DeYoung and the rest of Styx were trying to coexist, so you'd have like most of a good album and then a Dennis DeYoung track. Alright, good. Doesn't even get to attack. everyone hit it now. That is the single most useful item in the game. Hooray, we did it. We did it, everyone. Level 56. Also level 56. Level 55. Level 55. Oh, right, I should probably toss out some PK now. Whoops, that was the wrong person. That's fine. I believe we do get healed soon, so, you know, one would hope. You might recognize this music. You might also hear my dog shaking off in the background. For some reason, Lucas started to feel feverish. Alright, let's walk in circles for a minute while Lucas works off this fever. That's a thing you can do, right? Walk off a fever. Makes perfect sense. Feed a cold, walk off a fever, exactly. Learn Healing Omega. Here we are. Lucas opened the present and got a pencil eraser. Well, isn't that convenient?
be careful out there. Give my regards to the next frog you meet.
Lucas used the pencil eraser. For some weird reason, the iron pencil statue was erased. Thank you, Christy. I was waiting for him to say something creepy, like real creepy. Of course we're dropping frames again. At least it's minor.
The beginning of the end. The end of everything. Let's be friends. I'm Porky. I'm really just this meek little boy. Please dote over me more. Please talk to me like good boys and girls, you know, like me. That's not very nice, now is it? Actually, I'm not very nice either.
Porky 01 and its cohorts suddenly attacked. Ow. I probably should have played Mechanically Dead. I probably should have started out by using my stat assists. There we go, that should help. That helps a lot. I should probably use offense up, too. Mechanically pretended to cry. Ouch. Ah, shit, it's another one. Bizarre and Creepy is definitely the name of this series. Man, they can't hurt Duster for shit. A mechanical truce is my favorite kind. Yeah, I'm not doing terrible on the rhythm for this one. Ooh, look, there's only 2 now. The rhythms are intentionally very difficult to land. That's why it's very much a bonus rather than an important mechanic. Ah, shit. Okay, Frightbot is pointless. Wobbly Robot makes a big-ass explosion that we're gonna have to heal through. Let's take out... Yeah, I think Wobbly Robot does more damage. Oh, it does not do the explosion, because it's a wobbly robot and not a proper robot. They do kind of look like, you know, extra weird Pokemon. The Frightbot told a bone-chillingly scary story. There we go. Oh, apparently Lucas got confused at some point. There's no enemies, but we're still going. Isn't that strange? The whatever is such a good enemy. One after another, even more Mecha Porkies joined the fight. All of a sudden, some guys rushed into the room. It was the DCMC. Baccio jumped out in front. Tandagasa! Dramatic climaxes are when unruly dudes like us get to shine. Baccio attacks. Shimmy Schmiz jumped out in front. Seems this Master Porky guy was trying to use us to brainwash everyone. I say it's high time we screw up his idiotic plans. Shimmy Schmiz attacks. Magic jumped out in front.
Ha! We ain't gonna let this Porky freak have his way!
Magic attacks. OJ jumped out in front. We're gonna make you pay for all the bad stuff you done. Get ready, it's punishment time. Come, Boney. Lucas, this is it. This is finally it. Have we managed to corner the enemy? Or have we all been dragged here? Huh. I suppose it doesn't matter either way. Right, Duster?
Come a little closer so I can see your face better. Oh, is that what you look like? I was the one who brought you here. A traveler who has journeyed to and from past and future. I'm the most clever, most charming, and most trouble-makingest boy ever. Master Porky Minch. I welcome you once again, you weak hangers-on pretending to be the last survivors of this world. Spankety, spankety, spankety. You resorted to blanking your memories to create a new world where humanity's past failures would never be repeated. How stupid can you be? No matter how much you change the rules, no matter how much you refuse to admit defeat, in the end, the creatures known as people will always sign their own death warrant by acting out of stupidity and evil. And then mankind will be gone for good. You could have been happy if only you would have done as I did and obediently followed the visionary, selfish desires of a great hero. Why is it you struggle to cling to life with such puny minds, pitiable bodies, and feeble hearts? Well, no matter. The curtain's about to fall on this pathetic little play of yours, 'cause soon the power of power will be mine.
The power of power. It's good stuff right there. It's kind of like the honor of Grayskull.
The world and everything in it has been my oyster so far, and now I'll end it all by acquiring the ultimate power.
Yo, dog, I heard you like power.
So everything so far has been fun and games. I've given you many a concession. I was bored out of my mind and wanted to play something more thrilling, you see. But now that we're face to face like this, I won't hold anything back. My slave, my lifeless son, will pull the final needle for me. And the moment he does, the dragon should awaken and do as I want. At which time, I assume you fools will turn into garbage or dust or something and finally disappear for good. I admit that's kind of sad, but I'd be crushed under the weight of boredom if it were any other way. Do you understand now? Do you understand the sadness Master Porky bears now that he's godlike? Oh, You love your little dramatic plays, so this couldn't have come at a better time for you. It seems the seventh and final needle has just been located deep underground below here.
Introducing Porky as every boomer ever.
I refuse to help you anymore. I assume you want to pull it too, right, Lucas? Why not go and check it out then? I'm even being fair enough to tell you where it is. That really will make this game all the more fun. But I think I'll use my shortcut to give myself a head start if you don't mind. Bring it on. If you can catch up to me, that is. Here, you can use this elevator all you want. Spankety, spankety, spankety!
It's a good fade out right there. I like that a lot. Tower of Terror on loop.mpeg. All the blood is rushing to our hair. Down, 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 because there was nothing else to do. Lucas. Lucas, there's something that has me concerned. Can you let me go on ahead first? Thanks. Just don't ask why. But if it seems like I've been gone a long time, then go ahead and keep going.
You gonna go? Everyone knows that you're silent when you climb on a ladder. That's just a given. This doorknob seems familiar. Oops. You accidentally dropped it. We finally get our hands on the damn thing. Oh right, according to Kojima, ladders sing. Please be careful out there. Give my regards to the next frog you meet.
Ooh, a present. Incredibly enough, there was a hot spring inside the box. Relaxing in the hot spring made everyone in Lucas's party feel alive again. They could have just put a hot spring there, but they went the extra mile. This should look familiar to many of you. It's Phenomeno! Hey everyone, it's Phenomeno! Remember Phenomeno? Phenomeno's back, in Pog form! Ah, lame, I was really hoping that... Oh, okay, that works. It's Minerali. Not bad, not bad. Minerali is my fashion designer Sona. Well, I bet those clothes really rock. Fuck. Rude. Yeah, they're a lot weaker than the ones at the end of Mother 2. Oh shit, double attack. Jerk-ass. Rocking these battles with lightning finesse. Oh shit, I hope Flynn's hat's okay. That masked man, he's Klaus. Lucas, he's your brother. Klaus. I don't know why he's obeying this Porky guy. But as a father, I finally found a son I lost. Lucas, be happy. I finally found your brother. The final needle, Lucas. Make sure you pull it. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Don't worry about me, just hurry to the needle. Of course. Kumatora started to feel feverish. Well, let's learn that spell. Do. Mother, the game about waiting. Hey B, good to see you. PK Thunder Omega. Series of frog-based adventures to kill time between hot springs. You know, I don't mind that description. It's not technically incorrect. See, that's what I was trying to do the whole time. Finish him in 2 attacks. Lucas got the real bat. That's an odd thing to find down here, don't you think? A bat that brims with mystery and courage. Mother 3 looks even. Oh, Katie? She also brims with mystery and courage. M-wife can confirm, says Christy. Oh, I don't remember which way has treasure and which way has, you know, nothing, apparently. This looks like a cave you dig in Minecraft. Just random shit leading to dead ends. Stop! Stop! Stop right there! Hey, it's the machine. This really is no time for games anymore. I don't feel like letting you go any further. If you're after the needle, then don't worry. My adorable little monster is on its way to it as we speak.
That monster's name is Klaus? Its name was Klaus? That almost sounds like a person's name. But now it's my robot. Not even a fragment of life still remains inside it. It's Master Porky's slave robot. It does whatever I say. It acts on my will alone. It's my double. It doesn't know anything about who you are.
Porky blocked the way. See, was I supposed to use, like, PK shields or regular shields on this guy? I do not remember. I'm looking this up. Can't immediately find the numbers. I think PK blocks the inexplicable attacks. In any case, let's start out by raising defense. I mean, according to him, there's no Klaus left. And also, let's tickle stick him. Let's shield snatch too, just in case. Hey, good call. Porky coughed something up. Offense decreased. Defense decreased. Well, shit. Oh shit, those don't work on him. Oh, yes they do. Okay. Now that puts our defense back up to normal. Let's use Thunder Omega. What did Porky do? Here we go. We're covered in old man phlegm and I'm disgusted. That's about right, yeah. Cannot comprehend the form of Pokey's attacks. Ah, gross.
let me fill you in on something. No matter how much you attack me, I'll never die. Even if I somehow wind up beaten, I'll never die. Bet you didn't know that, did ya?
Ooh, PK counter. That's fine. I think I just had Kumatora attack, I hope. Yes, I did. How lucky. Yeah, Porky is basically Sonic. And to make sure that hits... Yoink! Ah, shit, dumb. Oh, why wouldn't you believe him, Bad Road? He's been so honest thus far. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh right, it doesn't work on Omega anyway.
I've gone through time and space so many times I haven't aged like a normal person. Who knows, I might be 1,000 years old or even 10,000 years old. But despite that, I'm still the same kid at heart. Is that funny? It is, isn't it? Does it make you laugh? Are you laughing at me?
Shit. There we go. There we go. No, don't need to do that just yet. However, Lucas does need to heal. Lucas dodged quickly. There we go. Chalk Zone was a cool fucking show. We got that on YTV. Oh god. No, don't combo.
If the dragon wakes up, it might end up destroying everything and extinguishing all life. Even so... Even so, I'll be alive. Me and the dragon will be the only things left alive in the whole world. I'm more than ready for that possibility. With my eternal life, I'll see the world through to its end, until everyone who won't like me is gone.
No, not enough time. Oh my god, just enough time. That was close. Rude. Porky sprayed something of some sort.
Thanks for playing along with me all the way to the end like this. I'm actually a pretty nice guy, wouldn't you say?
No, I wouldn't. Ow. It's fine. I think the fight's nearing its end. That's the one.
I'll never die. I'll never die, nor will I ever be beaten. But it appears my machine has run out of energy for the moment. Lucas, you haven't won, just so you know. I'm gonna duck inside this absolutely safe capsule for the time being. When I'm inside, no attack will have any effect on me whatsoever. I'm sure you're thinking to yourself, yeah, right, there's no such thing as absolutely. But there is such a thing, and it's this. The absolutely safe capsule I tricked Dr. Andonuts and the Mr. Saturns into making for me. Me, all for me!
Porky sealed himself inside the absolutely safe capsule. Now you might be thinking, those Mr. Saturns are pretty smart. If they've really created something like this for Porky, we're screwed. Nothing can damage it. The absolutely safe capsule doesn't do anything. The absolutely safe capsule, inside, Porky is sticking his tongue out at you. Because Porky is sealed inside the absolutely safe capsule, the battle is, by definition, over. I'm not honestly sure the Mr. Saturns yet understand the concepts like violence and killing. Oh my. As evil as old Porky here is, I feel bad for him now. It's true that the absolutely safe capsule that the Mr. Saturns and I developed together can protect one from every manner of danger. It is an absolutely safe capsule. But once you enter it, you can never exit it.
Even what's outside of the absolutely safe capsule is, well, absolutely safe. I did tell Porky in a hushed voice that he shouldn't use it yet, but all he can do now is live for eternity inside the capsule in absolute safety. Who knows? In a way, he may have gotten exactly what he wanted. What do you think? Is it wrong of me to think this way? It's not wrong, you say? I wonder. I somehow get the feeling it is. Porky is sticking his tongue out at you from inside of the absolutely safe capsule. Want to roll around a bit? No, it's okay. It is absolutely safe after all. Roly roly. Wee roly roly. Dr. Andonuts, you very nearly redeemed yourself with that one. Let's see, was there a save point that spawned back here? Ah, here we are. Oh, Lucas! Hey, it's me, the friendly item storage man! I can't believe I made it all the way here, too! Anyway, how can I help you? I don't remember if we actually need to take these out, but I kind of feel like we should. Whoops, I dropped a thing. There's a sec. Deposit. Get rid of equipment we no longer need. Item Guy is to Mother 3 what the merchant cats are to Seiken Densetsu 3. Somehow always there when they need to be, even when it makes zero sense for them to have gotten there. Sure, the great thing about Mother 3 is they absolutely lampshaded with things like, somehow I managed to get here too! I don't really understand it! Now everyone can carry 2 of them. Or 1, because there's 7. That's fine. We're right behind you all the way! No save point. Unless it's back over here. No save point. Unless we want to run all the way back. Maybe there's a save point right here? Nah. Ooh, more fighting. $13. Bloody hell. I want to make sure that there's not something that's gonna fuck me up ahead. Alright, good. There is a save frog and his hot spring ahead. Just had to make sure. That's a different song. Do you need something?
Here we go.
I am the final frog in the game. It's been such a short time, though it seems long, too. In any case, thank you for your continued patronage throughout it all. For me and all the other frogs, I thank you. Teardrop.
Tear hop. Lucas's Franklin badge reflected the masked man's lightning back at him. The masked man took damage from the lightning bolts. For some reason, Lucas couldn't attack. The masked man attacks. Lucas is guarding. Notice my HP is slower while I'm guarding. In your defense, Christy, Joke Too Dirty for Twitch was also my nickname in high school. Lucas. From somewhere, you heard someone call your name. Klaus. It was Hinawa's voice. It failed to reach the masked man. Lucas is guarding.
Klaus. Stop this. You aren't Porky's robot. You are our son. The masked man looked around. Lucas, look out! Flint jumped in front of Lucas. The masked man's attack dealt major damage to Flint. Klaus, please remember, I've been looking for you for so long. The masked man tried PK Truck Omega. Flint suffered major damage. Flint couldn't stand up. Apparently Flint has like 1500 HP or something. Jesus. We cannot target Flint, unfortunately. Oh, he's slowing down. He's using weaker PK Truck. This kid needs pudding. Klaus, you and Lucas are brothers. Oh yeah, this must be really weird to listen to through headphones, huh? Let's let our HP count up for a second. I should have been doing this in the first place. It makes it much easier if your counter reads the correct amount, since it then scrolls down from the top. This is a thing I knew. It's a thing I was completely forgetting about. Oh yeah, I can attack him now.
don't think I'm actually supposed to. Maybe I am. No, I think the fight continues either way.
Can you hear me? You're Klaus. Your name is Klaus. You're our son.
PK Truck Beta. Oh shit. Should've let the count up happen. It's fine.
Please. Remember. Lucas. Klaus. To think we would be so blessed with 2 children at once. I bet they'll accomplish things together that they couldn't alone.
I'm sure they'll argue a lot, too. And I can see them helping each other out when they need it.
Klaus and Lucas. I bet we'll mix them up a lot until they get bigger.
Klaus. And Lucas, huh? How do you want him to be? How do you want him to grow up to be?
To be kind, just like you.
Oh, I was just gonna say. To be kind just like you.
Great, then it's decided. Klaus.
Lucas.
Make us proud.
Lucas isn't sure what to do anymore. The masked man attacks. The masked man gazed at Lucas. Lucas isn't sure what to do anymore. The masked man attacks. The masked man covered his ears. The masked man attacks. The masked man shut his eyes. Lucas isn't sure what to do anymore. The masked man gazed at Lucas. Lucas wanted to cry. The masked man is gazing at Lucas. Klaus? Klaus? Klaus! Come to your mother. You must be so exhausted. Come here, Klaus. The masked man looked around as if searching for something. The masked man removed his mask. His face looked just like Lucas. It was Klaus. Klaus fired an intense bolt of lightning. Lucas's Franklin badge reflected the lightning back. Klaus took mortal damage. Klaus staggered toward Lucas. Klaus embraced Lucas. Lucas remembered Klaus's smell. I'm sorry it turned out like this. I'm really happy you could be with me just before the end. Thanks. Dad, I'm sorry I didn't listen to you. I'm going to where Mom is now. Lucas, I hope we meet again someday. Bye. Thank you. And I'm sorry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Klaus gave his final breath. Lucas, thank you. Klaus was just hasty, that's all. You'll forgive your hasty brother, won't you? Alright, this is it. Time's come for you to pull the dragon's last needle. You ready? Both Hinawa and Klaus have entrusted fate to you. Believe in yourself and pull that final needle. Nothing needs to be sealed away no more. Let's make the Dark Dragon sealed underground our new friend. Pass your heart onto the dragon. Pray to it from the bottom of your heart. Ask it to protect all life in this world. Me and everyone else, we all believe in you. So now, you need to believe in yourself. Now go. The dragon's waiting to wake up. Your life and the lives of everyone who believes in you. Will you put it all on the line and pull the final needle? It's okay, they didn't have parachutes. Oh, look at that. I can still move around. Isn't that weird? Ow! Watch where you're walking. Can't you see where you're going? It's okay. This isn't a dream. It's a miracle. A real miracle. Seems everyone's alright. I thought everything was about to be destroyed. But everyone is alive. The only way to describe it is as a miracle. Did the dragon's revival give power to all life? That nearly scared me to death. But I guess this is what they mean by a crisis gone is easily forgotten. In any case, everyone's just peachy keen now. That was scary. That was the very definition of scary. Say, are you the truck community? Oh, you're okay. That's great. What a relief. Hey everybody, the truck community's over here and doing just fine. Truck community, Lucas said he wanted to meet you. Truck community, thank you so much for everything. And for helping Lucas and the others. This world might have been completely destroyed had it not been for you. To be honest, I was so scared the moment Lucas pulled that last needle. I did have faith, though. I had faith, but I felt a kind of fear so bad that I almost expected my entire body to blow apart. But as you can see, everyone's just fine. We've regained something incredibly immense. I don't know why, but I can't stop my tears from coming out. What is this feeling? What could it be? This is the first time I've ever seen you cry, Kumatora. You're really cute now that I look. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop it! Stop it! Stop stepping on me! Even mole crickets are living creatures too, you know. Who poked you in the back? Guess who? Incidentally, I'm Wes, and it wasn't me. I'm Alec. I didn't poke you in the back, the truck community. He's playing innocent, but Wes was the one who did it. We're both alive and well. Isn't that right? We're both well. Oxygen? Oh, have we met somewhere before? Me? My name is Rope Snake. I was just considering living a quiet life as a snake rope now. If you happen to find that kind of sad, then please talk to me, and say thanks. And your jaw saved us all. No ordinary snake could have done that, nor any ordinary rope. This conversation is turning out to be long, just like the snake I am, but I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Truck community, was it? I'll be certain to etch that name into my mind. Have a good New Year. Have a good New Year. Found salsa. Now that my saving job is over, I think I'll settle down and take care of the tadpoles. Thank you for everything. No, wait, it's the other way around. Thank you for everything, Frog. Slip down. Slip down. Hit nose on ground. I'm doing well, too. You touched something rolling around. The rolling thing wobbles with glee. There seems to be something inside, but you can't really make out what it is. Probably not important. Your foot hit something small and round. It's a doorknob. You got the doorknob. Oh, truck community! Thanks, I feel so utterly incredible thankful for everything you've done. Thanks for everything. I wish we could always be together. We just met, and now we have to say goodbye. All the people of this world are saved thanks to you. Thank you, truck community. That was fun, truck community. Let's meet again sometime. We can meet as many times as we want. Truck community? Bye. What's the world there like? Looks like things will work out here, but what about your world? Will it be alright? Hey, other world? Be good to the truck community. Thanks. Goodbye. 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 Thanks so much. Come back sometime. Thanks for everything. Truck community, we'll meet again sometime, right? Don't forget us. Goodbye. Thanks. We sure had a lot of fun, didn't we? Thanks. And that, my friends, is Mother 3. That is, in fact, the Mother Trilogy. I am glad you enjoyed it. To me, this is always Earthbound, way back when, absolutely saved my life. I did not have a good home, so to speak, and I had a Super Nintendo that a friend had given me because they'd gotten, I think it was when they'd gotten, no, it would have been before the N64 came out. I don't remember why they gave it to me, but they had something they liked better. And I actually kept it up in my attic because I wasn't allowed to have video games, so I kind of kept it hidden there. There was a crawl space attic that had circuits leading to it, and I kept a small TV and a Super Nintendo up there. And this game, I found, it looked like it had literally fallen out the back of a truck, and the label was all fucked up. When I put it in, I had no idea what it was. And it was Earthbound. And it spoke to me in a way that a game never had before that point. Mother 3 came out, finally. We've been waiting for 10 plus years since its first announcement, cancellation, etc., etc. Came out for the Game Boy Advance. It was one of the last games released on the system. And, well, not really one of the last games, but certainly one of the last first or second party games. And, I was really sad that it wasn't going to come to the West, but apparently a lot of other people were too, because around that time, Earthbound's cult following was really taking off. And a couple of different groups got together and started translations. There's Lucky. But a couple of groups got together and started translation projects, and it took a year or so for them to finish, and they eventually got combined into a single project, which is what we see here. And it really came out, I have, of course, certain complaints about how it wound up. I don't think that they could have satisfied everyone, but they did do it to the best of their ability. And while I have my complaints about how it turned out, I do think it's a thing of real beauty that they did here. And Nintendo didn't even step in to try and stop it because they had no plans to localize it officially. Oh no, the Saturns aren't as tall as Leader. And when I played this, it spoke to me in the same way at that point in my life that Earthbound did at that point in my life. And here's some nameless NPCs. Man, look at that guy rocking out. He's just rapping from the heart. There's the stray dog and the sparrow, the 3 sheep. The mice parents, the Drago family. The Magypsies. The frogs, including the one caught in an umbrella. Umbrella Snake is my second favorite snake in the game. Armies and armies of pigs. Flint and Hinawa, Boney, Lucas and Klaus. player, the truck community. Mother 3. The end. I'm gonna hit BRB real quick, but I'll be back shortly for the talk community. Alright, let's see here. There we go, that looks pretty good. Center that a bit. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. How's everyone feeling? I know that's a very difficult watch and play. Not to be confused with a watch and play, which is difficult in different ways. As I said, this is one of my favorite stories that I've read in my entire life. The major theme of the game is, of course, loss. It's just repeated over and over again throughout. Not as bad as I thought I would. Oh, absolutely. It's definitely got issues to the story as well. I would never try to claim that a game is perfect by any stretch. I've got stuff written down here, but I'm not sure it's what I actually want to talk about. So I may just toss that aside. How about some of you state some of your thoughts first, and we'll go from there. I'm a bad talk show host. It's something I've done 0 times. That's not exactly true, but it's certainly the first time in a long time. Stuck on the Phoenix Down problem, I'm pretty sure we had a spare life noodles there. They're not actually dead when the life noodles help them, though. They just kind of hunch over and wander behind you. They don't turn into ghosts like in Earthbound. Once someone's dead in this universe, they're pretty gone. The Mad Gypsies plot annoyed me deeply, which is something that I've expressed to you in real. Yes, I completely understand that. That very much kind of falls under the trope of bury all your gays, which is in itself very unconstructive. I mean, I personally feel like I can forgive it here, and I completely understand if someone else can't. But I feel like the Mad Gypsies aren't punished for finding love or romance. Rather, they just had a happy life and a job to do. And plus, Kumatora at least gets her happy ending. It is heavily implied that she is trans and the first of the next generation of Mad Gypsies. Remember that only Mad Gypsies can use PK Starstorm. it's a difficult thing to talk around, and I don't want to make excuses for it, but at the same time I feel I understand what was trying to be expressed. The job was to die so the world can move on. Having the continuation of the world be contingent on the death of your GNC characters is bad. It's less forgiveness and more feeling like I was inexplicably tied to death. And like I said, I have all this stuff written down, and then it's not even stuff I really want to talk about. And like, then there's Facade, who didn't passively accept it like the other Magypsies did. He created this whole other persona, which he literally named Facade, which is not terribly subtle. Like, the way I feel about death, I'm going to be very blunt and honest right here. I'm very sick. You are all very likely going to outlive me. And I feel like when I go, it's going to be pointless. And for my end to be tied to something important, that would mean a lot to me. And all of them at least went out on their own terms in a way. 6 accepted that their end was to happen, and the 7th just made sure he left the world on his own terms. That's really the best explanation for how I feel about it that I can offer. But again, you are absolutely right, Christy, and it's not a good trope whatsoever. And it absolutely could have been handled differently, and that is, in fact, one of the biggest problems that I do have with the narrative. I think that section is probably the part that hurts people the most. Also super fucked up by the Klaus Lucas thing, but that's less of an issue with the writing and more that my family's super fucked up. That also fucked me up, especially the first time, and it's still... I was crying while reading that dialogue, and you might have noticed my voice cracking and crumbling in a few places. That stuff's just difficult stuff, and I think that describes most of the game. Is there are narrative points that are straight up poorly thought out, but the vast majority of this narrative is just difficult. Not even necessarily in a challenging way, but in a way that really stabs at your heart. And the fact that seems almost universal, I think that at least shows it to be, well, kind of a universal story. There's one thing that Itoi said when he was first talking about it, that he thought people would input their own family's names into the character name slots. Lucas, Klaus, Flynn, Tinoa, etc. And that for people who would do that, it would make it that much more difficult. And for me, that wasn't really a thing, because I didn't want to play a game about the family I'd grown up with. My mother is a completely different person now than she was when I was a child. If you met her then and now, you would literally not think that it was the same woman. The beginning and the end just made you feel helpless to change fate. In the middle, you were at least able to fight back. Absolutely. Yeah, see, that's the thing, though. That's a thing that would specifically work on people who would input their own family's name there. For the rest of us, let's just say less so. And hence why I've always gone with the default names, because I felt no need to put my family's names into the story. And seeing it all happening to another set of people who I came to feel close with, rather than seeing it happen to myself, is a lot more effective on me. I also have a problem with that. It's a game about a world in complete decline and then it ends. And it's left super open-ended how it resolves, and that's not what I need in 2019. Well, we were... It definitely doesn't go out of its way to say... to show you what happened. But at the same time, it does go out of its way to tell you that everyone's okay and the world's gonna be okay. Kumatora and Duster got together, so you even get a little love song there, little love plot. Even Wes is okay, motherfucker. And they all wanted to thank the truck community. And that's something that, like, everyone exists in a void, and here at the end screen, the metal parts and the logo have been purged, and that's positive-ish. Everyone is acting like they didn't exist in a void. Like, they ask if you can't even see where you're going. I think the implication was that our eyes were closed. Like, that's all I got there. I feel like it's a very positive ending, very bittersweet, but that's certainly up to interpretation. But as long as the people in that world maintained that hope, I think that's a good thing. I guess supposed to assume that they eventually rebuild. I think that's the idea, yeah. Plus, we did get to see Nazis shot out of the air. Not the same, not like before, but better. Exactly. They are going to work towards rebuilding a new life rather than their original life or their fantasy life. And, well, Porky can never fuck with anything again. He's still stuck in that strange round rolly object. Can't quite make out what's inside. Maybe they'll put him in a museum somewhere.
Isn't that the truth? Yeah, it's been almost 15 years now. Of course, it was 15 years between the two games, but Itoi said very specifically, I don't want to make Mother 4. I think that this story is finished. And then he went on to say, you can all make your own Mother 4s, which of course was him encouraging people to go out and make games that meant something to them and could mean something to other people. But then a couple of groups took it literally and actually tried to start projects and call them Mother 4, which of course doesn't go well with Nintendo's legal department. So, you know. I don't think there's ever going to be another Mother game, but I do believe that there is going to be games that are just as meaningful to me and just as meaningful to other people. And then Toby Fox and Andrew Hussey happened to people. Exactly. So I gather in the end, Klaus thundered Lucas because he felt he had a moment of lucidity and he was afraid he couldn't hang on to. Yeah, and all he could think to do was continue to follow his programming, but in a way that would harm him and stop him from being able to hurt anyone. He'd seen twice that the Franklin badge would not allow his lightning past, after all. Man, that Franklin badge just plays a serious role in this game, huh? It's relatively minor before, in the first two games. But here, it's something really, really important. Alright, well... So I get that this is a shitty question, but where does Subspace Emissary fit into the Mother timeline? Well, if it does, then it has to be somewhere in the middle of Mother 3. Because Porky Minch is in his walking contraption, and he fights Lucas and Ness. Of course, Ness and Lucas probably were never alive at the same time. Some people think Leader is Ness, but I don't think that really fits. Like, as far as I can tell, the only specific identifiable returning character is Dr. Andonuts. And the others may be around in background roles. Who knows, really? But what I'm saying is the Subspace Emissary probably does not fit anywhere into the Mother canon. Period. So, if that's what we've got, that's all anyone else wants to talk about. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you being here. This has been the Talk Community Mother 3. And we will absolutely see you next time. The schedule for the week is tomorrow Christy will be finishing up Hypnospace Outlaw and then playing American Truck Simulator. Tuesday will be Annie playing more Iconoclasts, which has to be almost done by now, right? Wednesday will be Community Day with Christy's one-off Dusk City Outlaws. Lots of outlaws lately. Thursday will be Alice building her Le Pon Technician bootleg Lego Trash Beetle.
And Friday will be Katie continuing with Killer 7. Saturday morning will be Christy's wildcard stream, and I don't know for sure what I'm going to start next week, but I'm thinking Ghost of a Tale might be a fun one. So again, thank you all for coming. You know how to support us. You can follow our team down below here on the page at truck.community. Please be careful out there. Give my regards to the next frog you meet.